We thank you for being with us. A Honolulu ocean safety lifeguard has died after being bit by a shark multiple times.
Officials say it happened in the waters off Malaikahana on Sunday. The surfing community on this Monday mourning the loss of the legendary waterman. Nikki Schenfeld tonight live on the North Shore with the latest. Nikki?
Hi, Howard. Yes, I'm at a spot referred to as Off the Wall. It sits right in between Pipeline and Rock Pile. Now, these were the two towers where you could find Tamayo Perry. This is where he was mostly stationed at. Now, the medical examiner did not provide any additional details today, saying that his cause of death is pretty self-explanatory. Again, Tamayo Perry was found by a surfer with multiple apparent shark bites just before 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Now, the ocean safety team did do patrols throughout the area on the skis today. They did not see any shark sightings as of today. And also, they're going to keep up those shark warning signs over in the area through at least tomorrow. But again, this comes as this entire community is still trying to grasp the loss of this tragedy. Friends and loved ones still grieving the loss of a husband, lifeguard, surfer, and friend.
Tamayo Perry was a man of faith, and he'd really want me to say that. There'd be days, Sundays, where I'd be driving to the tower and I'd see him driving the opposite way, and I'd ring him up, say, "What's going on?" He'd say, "Oh, I switched with somebody else, Dave. I'm going to church. I'm keeping it real." And that's Tamayo Perry. He's as real as they get.
Huge loss for the community.
Huge, like that's like an understatement. It's heavy, like it's such a scary thing.
Tamayo Perry joined Ocean Safety in the summer of 2016. He could be found at this tower, one of the most iconic spots on the North Shore, guarding over one of his favorite surfing spots that he dominated, Pipeline.
There's a lot of rescues. There's giant keiki. Giant keiki, horrifying. Here at Pipeline, CPR on the beach. There's lots of incidents, and he did every one of them flawlessly. And I think we were all just following his lead. There are people alive today because of the successful CPR he has performed on them. It's something you can't say about a lot of people.
Before becoming a lifeguard, he was a well-known surfer and especially loved protecting East Side surf spots.
Everybody loved him. He was a fierce waterman and a fierce protector of what I would say is right.
Protecting, special places for the next generation. I feel like Tamayo was always a man that stepped up to the plate and made sure some places stayed secret on the North Shore.
His fellow North Shore lifeguards still in disbelief and shock. A memorial set up for him at Ehukai.
He's a family friend, and he's a household name, and in the lifeguard community he's going to be missed, and just in the general community and all around the world. He's a very special person to me, and a person I looked up to my whole life.
I felt safer with him in the water, even before he was a lifeguard, so I'll miss his presence, I'll miss his vibe. I think a lot of people would.
I'm just glad that he's up there watching over us. I really am. That no one else could do that job.
And again, Perry was always smiling and always making people laugh. And so many people telling me that he is a legend gone too soon. And his wife did set up a GoFundMe. We're going to have a link to that on our website, KHON2.com. From the North Shore, Nikki Schenfeld, KHON2 News. Back to you.
Thank you, Nikki.